Today I'm going to show you what you can get for $1,000 in Las Vegas. Okay, yes, technically here in Las Vegas, it is very easy to spend that money. But today we're going to stretch that puppy out, and I'm going to show you all the exciting and fun places that you can go eat, drink, and entertain yourselves for $1,000 in a day. Now it is the morning right now, so obviously we have to go get some breakfast. So we're here now at the Cosmopolitan Hotel at the Wicked Spoon Buffet. They do offer it every single day, but we did come here during the weekday just so it's a few dollars less. So it is $47, and then of course just plus tax and tip. And now, even though it is, I guess, basically breakfast that I'm having, we are gonna start with some crab legs. Oh my goodness. These look juicy. I'm only gonna have one cluster for now because we have a lot to cover. The one with the most fat. They have crepes. Yes, please. I am so excited. Man, they have a lot to offer here at the Wicked Spoon Buffet. I mean, they have many stations and all different kinds too. I mean, they have like the meat section, the crab section as well, pizza station, lots of little individual plates, which I freaking love here at the Cosmopolitan. They have a whole Asian section, they have an omelet station, and of course they have this huge dessert section, which we will get to in a little bit. And of course, crab legs. I did ask one of the employees, and they said that they actually take out the crab legs at 10 a.m. every day. So if that's what you're looking for, I would definitely come after 10 a.m. And of course, got to teach you my crab hack. So take this one out first from the big one. Do a little dippy dip. Those are so good and so sweet too. And you pop this one. Don't forget about the meat in the back here too. I like to call these crab lollipops. So I kind of peel off some of the, I don't know if it's cartilage. And then you're kind of like left over with this. Dip it. So good. Wow. So delicious. You guys know I'm gonna definitely get up and get more. And the meat section that they had, everything looks so juicy right there. I definitely made sure to get the fattiest piece that they had. Look at that. I feel like it's so tender. That is freaking delicious, guys. They do have a pizza station, and I was so impressed with the type of like pepperoni or maybe even salami that they decided to use. Like, this is the expensive stuff. This is probably better than some of the slices that they sell out on the strip. And then I guess it had been a while since I had come to Wicked Spoon, but I was so impressed and so excited that they had their whole crepe station. Look at it, it's beautiful. They had like different flavors too. I think it's like banana, Nutella. That's so good. And I love the little portions that they do. It's like perfect for when you want to go to a buffet and try everything. And then finish all this really quick, and then we're gonna go to get plate number 2. How can you not? How cool does this look? These all look good, and they're kind of unique offerings too. I'm gonna start with the warm items. So they had these ones they called Wicked Chicken, and they're like nicely breaded chicken wings. Those are really crunchy, but they're still like nice and juicy on the inside. And they're stayed nice and hot, which was very impressive. They also had this beef carpaccio. That was really good. I like that one a lot. Oh, and how crazy is this? They had bone marrow on the menu. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a buffet that just offers bone marrow like that. If you've never had bone marrow, I think this is a great place to try it for the first time. Very juicy bone marrow. They had mussels, and I'm kind of interested to see what the sauce is at the bottom. It's like a Dijon aioli or something. That's pretty good. And I know everyone's gonna say, how could you get a salad at a buffet? Well, how cool does this look, honestly? It looks like it was some sort of raspberry vinaigrette at the bottom, and it looks like it has also like feta in there, nuts, dried cranberries. I feel like this would be offered at like a restaurant as well. I did order myself an Arnold Palmer. Oh, and then also, if you guys want to do some drinky drinks, they have bottomless beverages for $30, valid for 90 minutes from time of purchase. They offer mimosas, champagne, Bloody Marys, and even Bud Light draft. But we have a long day ahead, so no mimosas for me yet. So once we finish all this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get myself another plate of crab, and then we're gonna do dessert. So even though I am pretty full, we're still gonna do a round of dessert. Warm bourbon white chocolate bread pudding, some creme brulee. Damn, the cheesecake went fast. Grab that little piece for me. Ooh, mango coconut tapioca pudding. And I remember they had some really good gelato here. Time to open up the second stomach. This one was very interesting. It's like a white chocolate bourbon bread pudding. That's like nice and moist. And again, the Cosmopolitan is very good when it comes to their single servings. Got some creme brulee next. Nice and creamy, and it looks like the caramelized sugar was kind of like sprinkled on. Mango tapioca pudding. That was very flavorful. That one's super good. I'm sure they put out more by now, but the cheesecake was like a hot commodity, and I only had this little piece to eat from. That's good cheesecake. And I'm sure it's gonna be my favorite for last, or gelato. I remember loving the gelato here. Very good. Everything here was so good. If I had a little bit more room, I would go back for another crab plate. So I'm gonna try to do the calculations for the whole day. But for brunch, it was $47, and then after you add tax and tip, we're at $60.94. So it was the first spend of the day. Oh, okay. I am so full. All right, so for this next place, you might need your driver's license. But first, I have to make a phone call. Okay, so I'm about to call a friend real quick because they just have to know how great of a time I'm having. Now, service on the Strip can be a bit spotty, but with Mint Mobile, I know I don't have to worry about that. When you're on vacation, the last thing you need to worry about is not being able to check in on your friends and family back home. So Mint Mobile delivers premium quality coverage on the nation's largest 5G network, so you can stay connected with unlimited talk, text, and data. Plus, you get free calling to Mexico and Canada. Tia, ¿cómo estás, tía? Now, did you know that Americans use 7 to 8 gigabytes of cellular data each month? That means if you're stuck with a one-size-fits-all plan, you might be paying way more than you actually need. So Mint Mobile lets you choose a plan that fits your data needs perfectly, so you won't have to worry about any crazy fees or long-term contracts. They also make switching your wireless plan so easy you can sign up and activate in minutes with your eSIM from the comfort of your own home, while also keeping your phone number and all your existing contacts. So if you're ready to make the switch, just click on my link down below, and new customers will get the unlimited plan for $15 a month for the first 3 months. Tia, you won't guess what I'm gonna do today. We're doing Speed Vegas. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually have done this before, and it is so much fun because you get to be the driver and you're gonna have someone with you at all times instructing you, and let's just say you can go pretty fast. So they do have several different cars, and they all have different price points. They can go anywhere from $249 all the way up to $549. That will get you 5 laps. And again, you will be having an instructor with you at all times while you're driving. So funny enough, I actually put a poll on Instagram not too long ago, and I let you guys decide which car I was gonna drive. I think it was the Acura and the Audi R8 and the Audi R8 one. So that's what we're gonna be driving today. That one is from the $299 price point, including tax and everything. So it's gonna be $328.90. And then, you know, plus tip. Oh my God. They have my picture here from like the first time I did it many years ago. So we're gonna do a discovery lap now. I'm so scared.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop here at these orange cones here on my left-hand side. We're gonna have you pull forward up on course, nice and easy. Stay here on the right-hand side. And then you wanna be in the middle of course, slowly bringing it back to the left-hand side. How do you do with speed?
I don't.
I'm sorry ahead of time.
No, please don't. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
You are actually close to your eyes.
Yep. And this is just a discovery lap, guys. So now I get to drive. God, I'm a chicken. Okay, but I think it's time that we actually drive now.
Bring it out to the right, and we're good to go. Stay on the right-hand side, squeeze the throttle. Wait, we're gonna open her up. Keep going.
I think we're so good, guys.
You're good.
Back to the left.
I'm so sweaty. My hands are so sweaty.
Not a bad start, especially from a beginner's perspective. You want to focus more on trusting yourself and trusting the car.
I know, Alex kept telling me, like, add gas, and I'm like, no! It was fun, though. I liked it. Thank you again for
You're
everything.
welcome.
That was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it for the thrill seekers. It's just me, it's a little scary being told to go so hella fast when it's not straight. Now, I kind of have a little bit of a bonus for you guys. So we're technically not gonna put this in the $1,000 portion because I'm not doing it. So they do also offer drifting, and I've done it before, and oh my God, it is like a roller coaster. And so I don't know if I could do it again, but again, this is great for adrenaline and thrill seekers. So my cameraman's gonna do it for me. He's gonna love it. You excited?
Bye.
How do you feel, Tim?
I'm excited.
Oh my God, poor Tim's gonna hate me. How it was?
That was so fun. Okay, that was way too fun. I gotta do that again. I'm just gonna go hop on it.
So now that we had our fun fast time, we have to go somewhere else now. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I changed into heels now. And reason being is because we're gonna do a fancy cocktail time. Check out the view from the elevator. Okay, so we're now here at one of my favorite lounges on the entire Las Vegas Strip. This is Skyfall. It's located at the Delano Hotel, which is right next to the Mandalay Bay Hotel. And we are 64 floors up with some of the best views ever. So because we are the most southern hotel on the Las Vegas Strip, we can pretty much see everything. I mean, you got the Luxor right in front of you, the Excalibur, MGM Grand, the Tropicana being torn down right now. But yeah, you have the whole skyline right here, right in front of you. They do open up at 5 o'clock, which is kind of the time that we came in now. We wanted to have a little bit of daylight still. But if you do come later in the night or like around sunset or when it's completely dark, it's still gonna be beautiful views. Now, if you do come in and you just want some cocktails, they're all going for like $21, $14 for non-alcoholics, $10 for beers. They also have light bites, and you can even do bottle service here. However, though, we are actually here for something very special. We're gonna be showing off their $100 cocktail. And it's gonna be my first time trying it, so I'm excited to share this with you guys.
So we've created a special cocktail that is our take on a clarified espresso martini, but we use Casa Azul Reposado tequila for it. We blend it into a mixture that's mixed with milk and citrus acid, and we then clarify it after several hours. We then take that mix, pour it over ice, make another mix to go over the top of it with liqueur 43, some fresh cream, and some frangelico. And then the last part is we garnish it with a very special chocolate from our chef Alain Ducasse.
Oh my God, first of all, what a presentation. There's a lot of expensive ingredients in here. I mean, they even got the gold flakes. I love that they come and they actually do a table side for you, like the chocolate shavings. I'm excited to try it. Ooh, and even the foam here up top has liquors mixed into it. I've never had a $100 cocktail, so I feel like so honored right now. Holy wow. That foam or the cream that's on top, that is actually really good. And the drink itself, I had no idea what it was gonna taste like, but yeah, it definitely does taste like an espresso martini, but like a lot more elevated. And I do remember that they said it was like a little citrusy, which yeah, I can kind of taste it a little bit. It's like very light. Yeah, so you're definitely getting the sweetness, and then kind of like the bottom caramelly part down here, that's gonna have more of your espresso and citrus notes. I mean, this is definitely a very classy cocktail time. I mean, we have, of course, a $100 cocktail, and we have a $1 million view out here. Okay, so it looks like I enjoyed that. So now we have to add on to our total. So again, $100 cocktail plus tax and then tip. So it was $128.38. So we still have some more money to spend, and I think the next best thing we can do with that money is get some dinner. All right, so we had a very short walk, but yeah, we're right next door to Skyfall. This is Rivea by Chef Alain Ducasse. So we're still here on the 64th floor, and they have some amazing views. I mean, as you guys can see right now, you have amazing sunset views. I mean, you have the whole Vegas Valley. You can see Allegiant Stadium right there. And then if you sit on the other side, you can see the strip from over there as well. But I don't know, I was kind of feeling some sunset views today. And then also they do have an outside patio that you can sit out on. But of course, depending on the weather, they do have heaters out there for when it is cold. It is 99 degrees outside at this moment right now. I would like not to sweat. I still would like to look like $1,000. So inside it is. But it's not just the outdoor views that we're here for. I mean, the inside of the restaurant is beautiful as well. I mean, we had this amazing chandelier. I don't even know if you could call this a chandelier. This is just huge. I mean, it just kind of looks like blown glass and metal bubbles as well. It's just beautiful in here. I've always loved it. And the food as well. I've had this place before. It's Mediterranean, and I love that you can go as budget as you want, or you can go high end if you like as well. I mean, they have stuff like pizzas, pastas, all the way up to steaks, lots of truffle and lobster everywhere on this menu too. So since we're gonna go all out today, we're gonna try out their tasting menu, so we're gonna have plenty of courses. This is the first course. Like, what? We have 3 different plates. Oh my God. Trying the burrata and tomatoes first. You gotta love a good burrata. Those are definitely some meaty tomatoes as well. And then the marinated sea bass, which kind of looks like it's more on the rare side. Ooh, I definitely love the texture of that. So the crispy soca, I think it's more like crispy crepes that they call it. Oh, it's like crunchy on the outside, but like very soft on the inside. That smells so good. So this is their lobster risotto. So when you do get the tasting menu, you do get a chef-inspired risotto. I guess the chef was inspired to serve me lobster today. And I think it's the perfect size also. That's definitely very yummy, very creamy as well. Started off the day with crab and now ending it with lobster. And the risotto itself has lobster scattered throughout, but you also do get some more lobster on top of it as well. Oh my God, how beautiful is this plate? I think like everything was laid out very properly, very intentional. I love just the char on the corn right here. And then plus the little baby corns as well. Ooh, and then got some like wild mushrooms on here. It's fluffy. It's so fluffy! Try our scallop. I almost feel like this dish is like a little bit Asian inspired because definitely of the scallions in there, and plus the corn and the mushroom as well. And that sauce right there is very thick, very delicious. I actually kind of like this lady right here. It gives it like a very romantic feel. Okay, so now we have our main entree here, which is going to be the Rossini Angus filet mignon duck, foie gras, and black truffle sauce. And they even put like actual truffles on the top here. Ooh, and it looks like some sort of puree here at the bottom. Ooh, that's very good. I can already taste that truffle in that sauce right here at the bottom. Ooh, that is delicious. Filet mignon was definitely very tender. Try it with this puree right here. I'm sure it's mashed potatoes. Those are very soft. Ooh, I'm about to try the foie gras. And it looks like it has like a little toast right here at the bottom. If you've never had foie gras, it's like unlike anything you've ever had. Like there's nothing else you could compare foie gras to, but yeah, it's like very fatty, absolutely very tender. And I do like that it came along with the little bread at the bottom to kind of like counterbalance the softness of the foie gras. Let's try the truffle by itself. Yeah, this is definitely a very fancy plate. Oh, that was so cool that they did a table side. That was so nice. So the brioche has a citrus simple syrup, and then they douse it with limoncello, and then they had a vanilla chantilly. It looks so pretty. Whoa, that is soaked. Oh my God. This is just my Mexican coming out, but it's almost like an upscale tres leches cake, but like lemon. That chantilly is just perfect. It's so light, so airy. I can't look at whipped cream the same ever again. Such a good lemony vibe to the dessert. So finally, and last but not least, we're doing one last activity for the night, and that is taking a helicopter trip. So we're going to be doing their Vegas Views flight. So that's going to give us a ride all around the strip. So we're going to start from here, go all the way over towards downtown, circle around, and then come on back. The flight can take anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes, and the views are so gorgeous, especially seeing it from up top. It's seriously like such a magical experience. Right now, because it is a very busy season, we are paying the $139. that was too much fun. And now that we got back, it is popping in here. So again, if you stretch out your money, you can experience some amazing and fun, luxurious activities. And also thank you to MGM Resorts for sponsoring all our meals and drinks. So as always, guys, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment below, what would you do with $1,000 here in Las Vegas? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Drink, entertain yourself, and no. I was about to say sleep here. They have... Ah, damn it. It didn't come out. Damn it. Okay.
Try it. Might be good.
It fell in the butter. Okay, that was so good. God damn it, I'm full already. So they do have several different cars, and they have price. What? No. Oh, that's hot. Again, we're at 10 hours in, guys.
Chug. You're gonna chug.
I'm gonna chug.